Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at the Caravan Motorhome and Holiday Home Show in Harrogate and I am here on the Swift stand. In this video I'm going to show you around the 2025 Carrera Campervan Range, and there is a new model in the range. It is this one, the 244, which comes with the new pop top. It's the only one in the range with a pop top, and we'll take a look at that soon. So what do we need to know about the Swift Carrera Campervan Range? Well, they are based on the Fiat Ducato with a 2.2 litre diesel engine, and they come standard with 140 horsepower and manual transmission. You can have automatic if you wish. Now, new for 2025 is the new Fiat Ducato front. You'll know if it's the new front because it'll have this finish on it, as we can see here. That's what you need to look at for the new Fiat models. Now, size-wise, there's 6 layouts altogether. We've got 4 here to look at. Lengthwise, they start at 6 metres and they go up to 6 metres and 36, and widthwise they're 2.2 metres wide. So that's some information we need to know. Let's make a start. This one, this is the 144. Now, in terms of the layouts, they range from 2 seats and 2 berths up to 4 seats and 4 berths, and some of those are 3 berths as well. So it's quite complicated, but I'll put a link to the Swift website and you can check it all out for yourself, as well as what we're going to be looking at. Now, let's start externally and look at the graphics and decals for 2025. So they all come in this paintwork finish that we can see here. You are getting these nice Bourbet alloy wheels that you can see. These are very nice finish there. And then coming down, there is the electric step, the 2-lay wind-out canopy, and this, the 144, it has 4 travel seats and 3 berths. Facts and figures that we also need to know is price. This one on display here, this is £75,000. So it gives you an idea of price point. You are getting the Whale gas barbecue point. It has got Whale air-blown heating and hot water. And also up on the roof there is a solar panel. Right, let's make our way around the rear. Now, the doors are open and there's a set of stairs, so I can't close them. But you can see the panel here on this side, and if we just look on here, we can see a rear panel with the dark tinted window as well. You do get blinds in these windows, and they also open for fresh air. At the rear, there is the reversing sensors down there at the bottom. Right, I'll step in here first of all and show you the 144 layout. So on this one, say this one is 3 berth, and at the back here you're getting the rear lounge. Now the finish here, this is almost a sort of suede-ette feel to it, really nice finish on it, and it has got Carrera embossed on both the seats there as well, just showing obviously the model design and finish. There's some storage under this seat here, and there's space there in the floor to fix your table that comes with the campervan. Standing up, now we've got Kenwood speaker in the ceiling, and then we've got these cupboards that are finished in the wood, and then this gloss trim as well. I'll just open a couple of these so we can have a look and get an idea of space that you're going to get in these conversions. So there we go. I'll close that. Now the table that I mentioned, we've got the table stored here, so when you're not using it, you can put it away here. And we'll make our way this way for a change into the van conversion. So coming down, I'll just turn myself around. We have got here the 90 litre Dometic fridge and freezer. I'll open this side up so you can see in there. So that's the amount of fridge and freezer space you're going to be getting. Underneath, there is storage as well. And then on the off side of the Carrera, we have this washroom. Now this is nice. So what we're getting in here, we've got the cabinet here with clear perspex, or it's got like a tint to it, but it's clear. A mirror, there's the shower. This nice finish here, it's not just plain white. Swift have got this nice finish in these showers. Pull down sink there, as you can see there. And then the tap for using with that. Then this nice colour here with the blue and the Swift bird logo there. There's the Thetford toilet, a toilet roll holder, and you do get this shower screen that you can pull round. I won't give that a yank, I think it's fastened back up there. So shower screen as well. So that's your shower space. Yes, it's small, but there's always a compromise, and this is a camper van at the end of the day, so not bad at all. Right, let's move forward. Now coming through, we've done the fridge space, and then we arrive in this kitchen. So the kitchen is on the near side. You do get 2 Dometic gas burners and the sink as well. And then, as well as plug sockets here, we come down, we find a drawer and cupboard space. I'll open one of these so we can see in. And then we're also getting the grill here. So this is a gas appliance, so you have got somewhere to cook in the camper van. And then there's a cupboard up here. And then we move into the dinette area. So as well as a rear lounge, on the 144, you've also got the Carrera bench seat here. This is also 2 of your travel seats. So you can see that there with the seat belts. Then you can put a table on here. There is a USB charger. And then this is the front cab. So you get the digital cluster. It has got the new infotainment and sat-nav system, air conditioning in the cab as well, a few other features there. The Carrera seats with the Carrera embossed into them, and this nice finish again. And then I'll step forward because you've also got here, by the look of it, I'll just see, this pulls up, and that slides into, I probably won't be able to do it. I'll break it or something. Jules is actively assisting me. There we go. Ta-da! I did it. Sort of. So we've got some extra storage here. Then if you look down here, looks like we've got another little pull-out potentially here somewhere amongst them. I'm not going to go diving in there because I might break it. So what I'll do is I'll just take that out and put that back where I found it, and then we can move on. So that's quite nice. I like what they've done there. They've also curved it so it fits in nicely. So I'd imagine maybe this doesn't pull out, that is just your extra worktop space. So that's good for a camper. This is nice open space. There's also a fly screen as well, as we can see here. Right, that's the 144. Let's power on now and take a look over here at the 194. So we'll go through a few facts and figures. Now this is a different layout to the rear lounge. So what do we need to know? So this is 3 berths and this has 4 travel seats. This one's 6.36 metres in length, so this is a longer one of the models. This one is £77,000. Again, it's on the new Fiat with that new front styling. We can, again, let's just look at the exterior so we can see the graphics, the 2-lay canopy. It's got that solar, it's also got that barbecue point, the electric step. What I'll do, I'll just let us poke our heads in this back so we can see that, and then we'll venture through that way. So here, now this does actually have a fixed bed. It's actually retracted at the moment. I'll step in and I'll explain this to you. So as I go in, what we also have here, we've got a little shelf. So this is quite handy. If you sat outside with the doors open, you can put a drink or something on there. And then I'll come in. Now this model has actually got the longest bed in the Carrera range. So if a long bed's important, this is going to be the one for you. These will actually pull down. I don't know if this is strapped back at the moment. So let's just see if that'll, well, carefully lower this down so we can just get an idea. So if I lower this down like this, these are actually longitudinal beds. So we're not sleeping transversely, you are sleeping this way. So you can see your feet will go down here and head up there. So that's why these are the longer beds. And you do get the Duvet memory foam mattress. Now this one will drop down as well. I won't do that. And it will make a large bed for 2 people to sleep on. Right, I'll just fold that back up. There we go. It goes back easier than it came down, thankfully. So if you want to transport items within your van conversion, this has got the finished floor here, the hard floor, tie down points. You can fold the beds back and you can transport things within it. You've then also got drawers and cupboards. There's a gas locker under there. Let's just see in a couple of these, just so it gives you an idea of the space that you're going to be getting. So lots of places to put things within this model. Right, I'll whiz those shut as we go. Right, so moving along. Do you want to come this way, Jules, or she? Yeah, we'll carry on this way. Just depends which way is easier for him. Now, television point here, and we've got the little cabinets as we go. And then moving down through the van, so you can see as we come in, it does narrow down. We've got on the off side the washroom again, same as the one we saw before. There is also the air blown heating feeding into there to keep you warm while you're showering. So the washroom. Onto the near side, we've got that Dometic fridge and freezer again, so you can just see in there. So that's your Dometic appliance. and the storage under there. And then the kitchen space again, sliding through, same kitchen style, so we don't need to go through all of that. The dinette area again, with the table out, so we can see that obviously in situ. This one's got the manual transmission, I believe you can spec automatic as an option, and the seating area. So that's the longer model at 6.36 metres, the Carrera 194. And the 194, as I say, because it has the longer beds, it might be better for those slightly taller people. Jules will just show you some of the controls there that are just above that door as you do come in. Right, so that's the second model. What we'll do is we'll just move on to the new one, the pop top. Now this is the 244. Now this is 4 berth, it has 4 travel seats. This is priced at £80,500, so a bit of a price increase, but that's to pay for this pop top. Again, this one will have the solar panels. All the range are 3.5 tonnes, so this one's 3.5 tonnes as well, even with that pop top. So 3.5 tonnes, so you can drive them all on your Category B driver's licence. This one is 6 metres long, so it's shorter than the one we've just seen, so 6 metres. And what we'll do is we'll make our way this way, and we'll just take a look at the rear first of all, and then we'll go inside and take a look at the pop top. Now on the rear, this one again has the rear lounge. Now what I'll do, the fly screen is just pulled across, so I'll just jump in and close that for us. So we've got the fly screen. These are really beneficial if you want on a nice summer's day to sit with the doors open, but you don't want to be attacked by flies. You definitely want one of those. Rear lounge, so again we've got the 2 bench seats, the Carrera. There's somewhere for the table there in the floor, so you can sit and eat in here. The cupboard space, and then moving back. So this is where we see a few changes just as we go through, but coming through, there we go. We've got the Dometic fridge and freezer again, the storage underneath, and then we've got the same washroom onto that off side. So there we go. And then we've got our kitchen, which is the same with the gas and the sink. We've got the oven grill running off gas as well. Some storage points. This little worktop flap again that we saw that pulls up. I won't try and assemble that again because we saw how good I was at that. And then the dinette area, the cab. And this is where we find the pop top. Now there is a ladder. The ladder will attach here, and then you can access up there. I'll let you have a look up there. As far as I know, I believe that bed is about 6 feet and 5 inches in length. But I will put a link to the Swift website and you can check out all the sizes. But as far as I know, it is about 6 feet and 5 in length. So that's the pop top. So if you're looking for a 6 metre camper van with pop top, this new model, the Carrera 244, could be one to put on your list. I say £80,500, as we can see there. Right, last but not least here at the show, we're on to model 4. As I said, there are 6, but we've got 4 here. So we've got the same Fiat Ducato new front cab on this one. Let's hope this is one fitted with it now I've said that, but yes. So we've got the new Fiat Ducato cab front. Just have a look at that on the 184. So again, you can see the front styling on here. It's little fog lights as well. And then this one's 6 metres and 36 centimetres. So we're going back to that slightly longer van conversion. This is priced at £77,000. This one is 4 berths and 4 travel seats. So let's have a look. Again, we'll start at the back so we can see the layout on the 184. Now this one has another lounge. So coming in, we've got a slight different scheme going on here, and I quite like this. I'll show you this as we go. But we've got the rear lounge again, got the Carrera embossed on these scatter cushions. These are nice, so nice scatter cushions there. We've got the sort of padding on this wall with the contrasting grey colours. In the floor, yes, you've still got space there to fit the table. We've still got the blinds and the fly screens. And then as we come through into the camper van, we've got a big change going on here down the near side. So what we're getting is this big kitchen space. So there's plenty of space on the worktop. There's cupboards. You've got some space in there. We've still got the gas grill. That's down here. We've got the Dometic. And then up here, we've got a couple of lockers. We've got one here, space to drop our fresh and grey waste tank. I believe this has got a 90, it's either 93 or 95 litre fresh water tank and a 55 litre waste tank as far as I'm aware. So not bad on the fresh at all there. So coming down, we then have this extended kitchen area. So we've got the worktop space here. If we open that up, there's storage here for the cushions to make up the additional berths as well. So that's where we're going to store those. You could probably maybe even get a bit of bedding in there, something like that. So this extra space. And then onto the off side, what we find here is we've got our shower space. So we've got that all in one again. And our Dometic tower fridge and freezer, we've still got that, but that's here now next to the lounge, rear lounge. And then we've got that little wardrobe. I don't know if I've shown you in any of these little wardrobes. Let me open that up so you can see in there. So in there, and you've got, that's the table. So you've got your little table in there, that's where that's kept. So that'd be your little wardrobe space. Close that up. So that's your rear lounge. That's going to convert into your bed, part of your 2 berths. This is your dinette area, so table again, the seating, the USBs. This is going to convert into a bed space as well. So this is going to be another 2 berths. These are not big beds, let's be realistic. We're in a camper van, so we're not getting huge beds, but these are going to convert into beds. The cupboards, and what I like as well is that big sunroof. So now the sun's just about come out in Yorkshire today. You can see the big sunroof. We've got one up here and one above the cab. These have blinds as well. And then we've got the controls there for the hot water and the air blown heating. And then coming out, there's the button for the electric step and a plug socket as well. So if you're sitting outside, or you could charge your electric bikes or use a teppanyaki or watch telly or something. And there's an electric step obviously as well. So that is 4 of the Carrera, Swift Carrera van conversions for 2025. They're on the new Fiat Ducato 2.2 litre diesel engine with 140 horsepower as standard, manual transmission, but you can have automatic. They've got solar, barbecue points, various other features including that whale heating. And we have got new for 2025, the pop top, the 244 pop tops. If you're wanting that, there we go. I'm going to put a link in the description below to the Swift website so you can have a look at the full range of the Carrera van conversions. There we go. So as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.